Hi everyone. Hope everyone is doing well and safe. Uh, I finally come out with this message is because I have been speaking to a lot of colleagues of mine on ships and ashore over the past 1 week, and I rather find everyone in a straught of despair, and the level of frustrations is on the peak. So this message is for those seafarer friends of mine, for my family, my friends, for the students I have delivered my counseling to, students from St. Mira's Academy, St. Mark's from where I schooled out from, and for few of my small bit of followers on social media platform. I'm not very famous though, but yes, some people know me, and for especially for my Spar family. We all find ourselves in an unbelievable situation, and it's very frustrating to see such a huge pattern which nobody expected. But yes, it's there, it's COVID-19, and it's out, and it's a war. But was it really China? Or was it that we were just not prepared for it? If you recall, and if you check YouTube, in 2015, Bill Gates came up with an interview saying that the next big thing will not be nuclear war, but it would be a bio war. So this is 2020, and we were still not prepared for it, and it hit us, and we had no answers to. That means even at this time, with so much of technological advancements, we are still not prepared, and we still have so many mysteries not yet decoded. So what's next now? Is this the time to panic? Is this the time to say I want to go home? Or is it the time for people at home to say I want to go out? Guys, you have to be understanding that this situation was never imagined by anybody. Nobody ever thought this could happen, but this is happening. This is entirely a unique thing what has happened to us, and surely no one was ready for it, and no one would have ever expected that such a thing would hit us so badly. And that's the truth. But what pains more is that my fellow seafarers are having so much of problems, so much frustrations. They are lost, they are uncertain. Guys, this is not the time to be uncertain. Our thinking will not change things, but our support to our Prime Minister, to our country, to our shipping company is what is required at this point of time. Now the world realizes, when there is complete lockdown in the entire world, that 90% of exports is still going on because of our seafarers. We are still moving. We haven't stopped. The world has come to a standstill, and we are making things move still. So it's time to gear up when the world is in crisis. We can't go down now. We can't give up. We are wearing this uniform, and I hope you remember what oath we took when we wore this uniform. Merchant Navy guys have never been taken seriously, because all they think is of they get money in dollars, they don't do anything, and they enjoy their life. But look at what the world is witnessing right now. We are on the primary front. We are delivering the goods. And so I urge all my friends who are on the ship not to panic. This war cannot be won by us signing off. In fact, this is the time to stay on the ship. Stay calm, wait for your turn. Things will change. Do not panic. Think what will happen if we keep on thinking on the same things. Nothing will change. Think about it. This is the time to support our Prime Minister Mr. Modi and our shipping companies who are still running around. We have to be the pillars and we have to make things moving. We just can't quit. And what has COVID-19 done actually? Let's have a reality check on it. COVID-19 has basically exposed our weaknesses. People at home are unable to sit. They're lost. They are using the word stuck instead of staying home and feeling safe. They are unable to stay with their families. They are unable to stay with their parents, with their spouse, kids. How justified is that? I mean, what my understanding to all this is that we have basically, in this rise to the top attitude of everyone, we have forgotten our basic KRAs of life. We have neglected those to such an extent that now when we are stepping back and when the nature is asking us to go in the flow in which we are supposed to actually go, we are finding it so difficult. Everything has gone for a toss. I mean, people have become so negative, and the reason is the modern life. The modern life, you outsource your kids to play schools. What do? Yeah, you outsource your parents. You keep people to take care of them. For household, you keep nannies, maids. So basically, you're outsourcing everything and buying happiness from outside. So now, when you're forced to stay with the family, you're lost. I mean, I was speaking to one of my friends, Ashore. I mean, I would not name him for sure. I don't want to put anybody in trouble for that matter. But I was surprised. Lovey-goody couples, but they're not happy. Everybody wants to go to the office now. Why? Let's have a reality check on what is happening, guys. This is not what was meant to be. COVID-19 has brought up these things now. The happiness in family life has gone. The charm has gone. Because we become so complacent when we have the other person with us that we forget that the other person has the right to be happy. We become so much busy in our lives that the word family and the charm has got a different meaning altogether now. We search for happiness outside. Because home is always routine, right? So we feel home is routine always. It's sad actually. It's very sad. Guys, this is the time to reboot yourselves. Think about it. You have all the time in the world. Rethink what's gone wrong. Reevaluate yourself. Just sit half an hour every day. Close your eyes and imagine yourself. What has gone wrong? Why can't we have the patience to sit at home? Why can't we wait and support our country at this crisis situation? Why is it so difficult? Let's take an initiative to make others smile. Trust me, you get a lot of happiness. You know what I did? I landed up leaving all my ego, and I called up a couple of my friends whom I had strained relationships off with. And I called them, I said, I'm sorry for whatever happened. I don't know why I did that, but I just said I'm sorry. And I hope you're doing well. and for my surprise, the other person was waiting for my call. So this actually made me feel that we are all living in such a false ego, and just one COVID-19 virus was enough for a wake-up call for everybody. So let's make a complete use of it. I know it's much easier said than done. People might say it is much easier to give lectures, just to talk, because you can talk, so you talk. But ironically, I would like to share this with you. I joined this ship on the 24th of October, and that's my birthday actually. 10 days after I joined this ship, I lost my dad. I was in the middle of the ocean, and I was so helpless and feeling so unfortunate that I wasn't there with my dad in his last moments. I wasn't there for his cremation. On 5th of November, I signed out from the ship, went back home, saw my mom. She didn't have a tear in her eyes. When I went and hugged her, she just said 3 words to me. Son, just stand. 3 words that changed my life. I was so shattered and broken from inside, but those 3 words from my mom gave me so much of strength that I finished off the rituals in 5 days, and I joined back the same ship with a new spirit and with so much of strength, only because of my mom, only because of those 3 words. People still don't understand what pain is. You would when you are at sea and you lose your dad. Trust me, brother, it pains. You hate yourself sometimes. So let's urge today, and let's promise ourselves that we will support our Prime Minister, Mr. Modi ji, for whatever he is doing. He's doing a fabulous job. It's not easy to control India. For my seafarer friends, let us promise to our shipping companies that we will not create cures for them. We will show patience. I am not from the company side. You all know me very well. But this is not the time to restrict any moments. This is the time to support. Give your full compliance to them. Do not hesitate. They are doing their best to relieve you. They will relieve you. It's their job, and they've been doing it from such a long time. Breathe. Take it easy. Our overthinking will not change things. We cannot control it. By thinking, we can only help. Restrict it by asking our families to stay at home, by keeping patience and making them understand that for you, ship is the safest place you can be actually, and you know it. So I won't take much of your time. It's been whoppingly long time. I'm really sorry for it. I didn't even realize I was just talking. So today, all my friends, I urge everybody, my family, my friends, relatives, officers of the Union of Republic of India, and all those who land up watching this video, to feel and say these magical words, that together we stand. Say that, and you will feel the difference. You will feel things will change for you. Let's have a positive attitude. Let's get out of it together. This is Rahul Agrawal signing off right now. Stay safe, and always remember, you stay home We will move the goods to you, to your home, to your doorstep. You please stay home, stay safe. Take care. Goodbye. Thank you.